Let's look at one application of this. Right? Again, this type of analogy-based learning, people have been doing it since the 50s, but so it's used for just about everything on Earth. There is, however, one application that that I think everybody has experienced, even if they don't know it's an application of analogy-based learning, and that is recommender systems. Okay. So, for example, let's say that I want to figure out what movies to recommend to you, right? The idea that folks had like almost 20 years ago now was a very simple one. Is let me not try to do that based on the properties of the movie, because that's hard, right? People's tastes are very complicated things. What I should do is what is called collaborative filtering, is find people who have similar tastes to you. Meaning they gave 5 stars to a movie that you gave 5 stars to, they gave 1 star to movies that you gave 1 star to, and now, if they gave 5 stars to a movie that you haven't seen, then I'm going to hypothesize that by analogy, right, you will also like that movie, and so I will recommend it to you. Okay? And this turns out to work spectacularly well. It works so well, in fact, that 3/4 of Netflix's business comes from its recommender system. And Amazon also has a recommender system, about 1/3 of its business comes from its recommender system. And and every e-commerce site worth its salt has something like this. Of course, these days, people use all sorts of different, learning algorithms for it, but the first one was this kind of like, nearest neighbor type method. And it's still, one of the best.